Welcome to the Shine Your Light Network with host and founder, Robin Nicole. I believe that each person holds a set of gifts inside of them that are unique and special. I also believe that it is every person's job, so to speak, to shine their gifts out to the world in whatever way, shape, and form that feels right to them. When we go out into the world and shine our light, the whole world shines along with you. Here on the Shine Your Light Network, you will find inspiring and uplifting conversations along with special video blogs from my heart to yours. Please take whatever resonates and let the rest fall away. Hello, beautiful beings of shining light. How are you today? Today is October 29th, and I'm out here in my outdoor living room. It started out to be kind of like a warm, the sun was out. It keeps coming back and forth. It goes under the clouds and it comes back again. And it seemed like it was kind of warm, but then when I got down here, I started getting a little bit chilly. So I put on my little blankie, my little Harry Potter blankie that I have. So, I can keep myself warm while I'm down here. So, I don't know about you guys, but the last few days, maybe even up until last week, I've all of a sudden started feeling very, very strange, very, very disjointed, or disconnected, or I don't even know what this is. I don't feel like I'm disconnected to my team, my spiritual team, but I do feel that I'm disconnected to the world. There is, like, I am not able to, like, cope or keep up with anything. Like, I was doing the dishes on Monday, and I just all of a sudden was like, I can't do this. I need to, like, retreat and, get away from, like, watching anything on social media or internet. I was just feeling like I was zapped. And so I thought, okay, I'll take a couple days retreat. I did have a couple of things. I had a few private sessions that I needed to do that I had already had scheduled. But other than that, I've been just kind of like, just taking some time. A couple days, just time out for myself. And I just noticed, like, it's not just me, because, like, some of my different friends that I've been talking to, they're all like, something weird is going on. They're just kind of like saying, like, my best friend, she said to me, she's been driving the same car for 16 years. Okay. She went to the gas station to fill up her tank, and she couldn't remember what side her gas tank was on. I mean, like, weird things. Another friend was like trying to multiply 3 times 100, I think 3 times 300 or something. Couldn't figure out what the answer was. I'm doing all kinds of weird things. Like, I seem to, like, not be able to get anything done, and I feel like I'm just like, everything is like started, and I go over here and this and do that. Like, the other day I was like cooking a chicken for the dog, and at the same time I was doing the dishes and putting away the groceries and doing all this stuff that I just, like, busy stuff. And then all of a sudden I walk away and I go into my son's room and I find, he's lost his shoehorn, so maybe I'll just, like, move the bed around and see if I can find his shoehorn for him, because he can't get his shoe on for school. And I was just kind of like, maybe I'll look at that. And then all of a sudden I find something under his bed and some socks and things, and I'm like, I'll take these out to the laundry pile. Go out to the laundry pile and, I'll fold some laundry. And, and then before you know it, I forgot that I was actually boiling the chicken for the dog. Didn't put the timer on. And so I didn't know, like, how long it had been there. It's in a pressure cooker. You can't boil it for too long or else you'll end up burning the whole thing. So I was just kind of like, what? I have no idea when I started putting this chicken down. I don't even know how long it's been, kind of thing. And then the same day, my sister-in-law, she rang me. She was like, will you pick up my, it was my nephew, will you pick up my son because I'm running a little bit late. In 15 minutes, will you go over to the school and collect him? I was like, yep, I'll do that. No problem. And I went on and I kept doing my little bits and pieces. And about a half an hour after that, she comes in the door. She's like, where's my son? I was like, oh God, I forgot to go pick him up from school. That was only 15 minutes. The day before that, I was cooking my son's food. And I always put a timer on because I'm really kind of like not good about, I'm really actually quite bad about this kind of thing. And so I'm always putting timers on so like I can go and get the food. Well, I had been, I don't know, I think I was putting my video together, you know, the little video that I had where I put my introduction on, and I was actually like doing something on the computer, and the alarm went off for my son's food, and I just hit the alarm button and kept doing what I was doing and forgot about the fact that his food was in the oven. And by the time I remembered, his food was burnt. Like, there was no way he was going to be able to eat it. I go into his room, I'm like, I'm sorry, I actually burnt your food. I'll put a new thing down. He's like, Mom, I'm hungry. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll recook your food for you. You know, this kind of thing is happening to me, like, and my friends are telling me the same thing is happening to them. And I kept thinking, you know, there's definitely something going on. And it's not just me. I'm seeing, like, everybody seems like they're all having the same issues. And so today I thought, you know, I'm going to pull some cards for the collective, and I'm going to see if we can figure out what's going on. So I pulled these cards, and they're really pretty. And so before I go farther with it, with what's been going through, so I pulled these cards. First I got like the frequency shift. And look at the blue color that's there, right? So there's frequency shift. Then essence of energies. That was from my Fractal deck, and by Cheryl Harnish. And then this one is from the Lemurian Starchild deck. So this one comes out. Look at the blue that's in there. Okay, just look at the blue, nothing else, right? And then I picked one from my Amanda Ellis deck, and I got Clarity, Go Within, right? And there's blue. Look at the electric blue. Like, it's here on all of the cards. Like, it's just like permeating through the cards. And so I was kind of contemplating, and I was ruminating, I guess, about why are all the cards like coming out with this blue color. And as I was thinking about it, and I was getting ready to write about these cards, all of a sudden a message started coming in from Ashtar. And I thought, okay, I'll just start typing and see what happens. So what I'm going to give to you now is actually a message from Ashtar and the Galactic Federation of Light. And I had no idea that this was even going to happen. And so I'm just going to start reading what I typed, okay? And so I already wrote about the part. Okay, so this message came through, and it says it's from the Ashtar and the Galactic Council of Light. So I'm going to try to hold the cards up that correspond with the parts that he started. Okay, so we got this frequency shift. It says, we from Ashtar Command Center are showering over your planet the blue ray at this time. We are doing so to mass awaken the collective so that many will begin to see their higher purpose and begin to start collectively cleaning the planet up from the disastrous position it has been in for thousands of years. You all are about to experience a shift of frequency on a global scale. One like you have never seen before. We come to you today to help you prepare for this upcoming event. Being ready and knowing what to expect can help you to get through this transitional period. A frequency shift like this one usually only happens when the soul is ready for the next part of its journey. This time, it will be happening on a massive scale, and some of the people who will awaken during this shift may not consciously be ready for this shift to occur inside of them. Because of this, you may see the people around you experience a mass depression, and some may even withdraw from your world as they cannot handle the frequency that is entering their body. Usually there are events that take place just before a shift like this, which cause a need to step back from the world and reevaluate. It's during this specific part of the transition that it feels difficult to relate to other people. Your path and purpose may feel as though it suddenly vanished in front of your eyes, which leaves one left to questioning everything they have done and worked toward up to this point. I gotta go back because I've a point in their lives. The intuitive faculties will also take a hit. It may seem like your connection with spirit has been completely severed. The guidance you once received may all of a sudden become silent. You may even find yourself very absent-minded and unable to do simple tasks that normally are quite regular for you to do. Basically, everything will get shut down. This happens because your energetic engines are getting completely overhauled, and it cannot be left running while it happens. Think of it like a computer reboot, where you are unable to use your computer while the updates are rebooting. After this overhaul is complete, your connection to your spiritual team will be stronger than ever. Some of you may find a whole new set of guides coming in to work with them. This is so a mass amount of people will begin to bring in these higher energies and incorporate them into the work that they choose to do. They will be more focused on their purpose for a unity consciousness and doing the work of spirit than ever before. I think what I'm going to do is, because I've typed this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this transcription down in the description so that you guys can actually read it afterwards if you want to. Okay, so then this card comes in. I'm going to put it up a little bit closer because you can see the whale. See the whale inside of here? Right up in here? There's a few fish and whales. I think there dolphins? No, there's a big whale and a smaller whale, and it looks like what might be a shark in there. As the frequency shifts, it may be smart to attune to the subtle frequencies and energies of whales and dolphins. They hold the frequency that this shift is bringing in for humanity. This frequency is very balancing, and we suggest all listening to this message to turn to the water spirits for guidance. If you find it difficult to stay focused as the world around you flies off the handle, take in the essences and energies that are deep inside your ocean. If you cannot physically go to the ocean to connect to these water spirits, we ask that you etherically connect in some way. Maybe listen to many audio recordings of dolphins and whales. Notice how the water spirits have no attachment to anything. They are fully bathed in a sea of love. Transport yourself to this place. And this card. I ended up getting interrupted there by a telephone call, so I just want to go back to what I was doing. I think I ended up at... I'm just going to start with this card all over again, okay? To do this, allow yourself to journey within. Connect to the frequency of the blue diamond consciousness and allow the blue ray to shower over you. It comes with much love and compassion for all of humanity. Now that you are all fully and completely loved by the Creator Source, along with the many cosmic beings who assist your planet and those working towards ascending to higher energies, remember everything happens in its own divine timing and plan. Keep yourself as clean and clear as possible so you can hold the frequency of light for the others around you who may be struggling. Hold the light and be a pillar of light, an example for all who come into your path. The people who hold the frequency of light during a time when many are unable to do so are a blessing to your world. Be the one who keeps it together and become a beacon of light for all of the world to see. So that's the message from Ashtar Command and the Galactic. What was it? The Galactic, what did they say? Galactic Council of Light. Maybe the Galactic Federation or something of light. So that was the message today, and it kind of explains an awful lot about the way I've been feeling and the way that my friends have been feeling about feeling like disjointed and just totally kind of like discombobulated. So if you're feeling this way, know that we're going through a mass frequency shift on this earth. And I don't know how long it will be happening for, but it is started and it is happening, and so it's time for you to basically do whatever you can do to keep yourself clean and clear so that you can hold the light during this time, because there will be many around us that will not be able to handle this. And they will be freaking out. There will be like psychotic outbursts. There could be people taking their lives. Just be there. And if you can hold the frequency of light, if you can hold this frequency during this time for other people, then you can help all of your loved ones get through this time where the blue ray is hovering over the earth and helping us shift our frequency so that we can change our planet and start cleaning it up from all of the disastrous things that have happened on our earth for thousands and thousands of years. There's enough of us out there now. There's enough of us out there that have raised our vibration to be able to hold the light. So I'm gonna go now and finish off my day. I did some crystal gazing for myself today, and so I'm gonna go home. I took some pictures of my crystals, and I'm going to go home and see what the crystals have to say, the crystal spirits, and then I'm going to be getting ready to push my talk together that I'm going to be having on my birthday. It's I'm going to be doing crystal gazing, and I'm going to be talking about crystal gazing and all about it so that you people can know a little bit about what I am doing when I say I'm crystal gazing. And I'm going to be sharing that in the New Earth Ascending Consciousness Unity Circle on Saturday, May 8th at 6 p.m. GMT. I think it's 1 p.m. Eastern. And so if you would like to come and be part of that, just let me know. Send me a message in my email and I can send you a link, a Zoom link, so you can be in this, because this is going to be recorded and then put up afterwards. So if you want to be there and be part of it, you need to actually come into the Zoom room during the time that it's happening. And or if you are looking for the link, just go over to the New Earth Ascending Consciousness group on Facebook, and I will be putting an event up this weekend so that you can actually go in there, and the link will be also in the event. So I think that's all the announcements that I have to make around that, and we'll see you very, very soon. And I'm sending everybody much love and many, many blessings for every single person that's following me. I want to thank all of you. I have had people reaching out to me and telling me that what I'm doing here is making a difference in their life, and I'm so happy that I'm able to do that. And if you're looking for maybe having a private session with me and you would like to experience that, I have now put a package up on my website underneath the intuitive readings and sessions section in my website. If you would like to have a private session with me, all the details are there on how to do so. So go on over to my website. It's www.calm, CALM, art, ART, studio, STUDIO.com. And it'll also, I have it in the description of this video. So if you want to find the website and you can't find it, that's where it is. Okay, so I am going to love you and leave you, and have a blessed day, evening, and weekend, because I probably won't be coming out and doing another video this weekend. So we love you. Bye.